हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। सो आज का वीडियो थोड़ा डिफरेंट होने वाला है बाकी नॉर्मल वीडियोस के मुकाबले। तो इस वीडियो में मैं लुआ सीखने का ट्राई करेंगे। लुआ देखते हैं लुआ क्या है। अभी लुआ सीखूंगा मैं और आपको दिखाऊंगा कि मेरा एक्चुअली मैं किस तरीके से लैंग्वेज सीखता हूँ। तो लेट्स सी लुआ डॉक्स। ओके, अभी मुझे लिटरली मैं कहूँगा मुझे लुआ के बारे में और मुझे 0.0001% पता है। सो आई हैव नो आइडिया ये कह सकते हैं अभी के लिए। तो बट अभी देखते हैं कि क्या होगा। तो लेट मी सी हाउ सपोज जैसे मेरी आदत है मैं लर्न उसके अंदर अभी कुछ टाइम पहले लाइक पाइथन में काम कर रहा था तो उसी की आदत पड़ी हुई है। तो चलो कोई नहीं, अभी लुआ का सीन देख लेते हैं कि क्या है। ओके, सो मेरे पास लुआ का 4 पॉइंट जब वर्जन है 5.4 वाला। अरे द वेरिएबल वगैरह पे चलते हैं। कुछ लक्ष्मण। ओके, सो इस वीडियो में मैं ज़्यादा कुछ बोलने नहीं वाला, बस आपको अपना प्रोसेस शेयर करूँगा और साइड भी हम लोग साथ में सीखेंगे। अगर आपको सीखना है तब भी अभी वीडियो देख सकते हैं, साथ में सीखेंगे थोड़ा एडवांस और इन डिटेल कि ये क्या है। बट लेकिन हाँ, ऑफकोर्स ये वीडियो सिर्फ वही लोग समझ पाएंगे और देख पाएंगे कि जिनको थोड़ा बहुत एक्सपीरियंस है ट्राई किसी भी लैंग्वेज का, कोई भी लैंग्वेज होती है जिसको हल्का फुल्का भी एक्सपीरियंस है वो फिर भी थोड़ा बहुत ट्राई करके थोड़ा बहुत खुद गूगल सर्च करके फॉलो अलोंग कर सकता है। अभी इतना एक बार ये वाला कोड देख लेंगे कि व्हाट दिस कोड इज़ ट्राइंग टू से। ये एक तरीका है फंक्शन क्रिएट करने का। टू ए टाइम डॉट लीड डॉट लीड 2 टाइम्स ए। उतने टाइम के लिए ये वेट करने के लिए ऑफकोर्स होगा। इतना नहीं पता इसको ऐसे करते हैं समझ के लिए। वेट फॉर डिले, you can say this one is for delay, and o equals to content dot create. Then we will pass a function in this. Print o body a comma b local r foo a plus 1, then b then r whatever that value will be, whatever it is going to pass through, and all of these are the values. Let's try to see what we're going to see. Go body 1 10 full 2 mean 2 4. I have no idea what this code actually means or what this code does. Literally no idea. और समझने का टाइम नहीं। अभी मुझे इससे इतना पता चल चुका है कि फंक्शन कैसे क्रिएट करने हैं, फंक्शन आगे पास हो सकते हैं और थोड़ा बहुत ये वेरिएबल स्टेट हो रहा है लोकल माइट बी देयर इज अ लोकल सिस्टम माइट बी देयर विल बी लोकल थिंग या देयर इज अ ग्लोबल थिंग देयर इज अ global and if they go for the global can I just include print. Let's see if there is semicolon allowed because this is my habit of doing that. So print whatever the global variable is r. Okay, so the extracted near r. Okay, so this thing doesn't work like that. Global thing doesn't work like this. Okay, ये ऐसे काम नहीं करता. For instance, if I go for this like global a equal to 10 and a, again it doesn't work like that. Okay, जैसे क्वारंटाइन वाला समझ में आता है कि क्वारंटाइन किस तरीके से काम करता है. You can just use it for that particular time, particular amount. So these are okay. What is this? What are these things? And what are these? They are a lot of different. We can say like symbols or operations that we can perform using these. There's an and, break, do, else, if, and false. For fiction, go to is also in there. Oh, nice. Go to if and local, nil, not, or, repeat, return, then true until wait. लैंग्वेज फील्स लाइक ओके. अगर आप पाइथन भी आते हो ना, आप इस लैंग्वेज को कर सकते हैं. फिर अगर आपकी यही फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज, आप इसको और पूरी फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज के साथ देख सकते हो. बट अगेन आई विल सजेस्ट यू टू गो फॉर द सी एट फर्स्ट. तो ओके, दिस इज़ ऑल्सो वे. ओके, द गोलैंग की तरह ही है, गो की तरह. इस तरीके से भी हम वेरिएबल्स क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. लाइक दिस में भी क्या बट इसका अपना कोई काम होगा वेरिएबल. एक ये तरीका है प्रीफिक्स एंड देन दिस. इसके अंदर एक्सप्रेशन, प्रीफिक्स एक्सप्रेशन, और इसके अंदर अपना सेकेंडरी एक्सप्रेशन डॉट नेम व्हाट इट विल आउटपुट स्टार्ट. ओके, स्टार्ट दिस प्रिंट और आई डॉट राइट. प्रिंट भी कर सकते हैं, आई डॉट राइट भी कर सकते हैं. ओके, टू ब्लॉक एंड एंड असाइनिंग. इसके अंदर एरेस का सुनने में आया था लाइक 1 से शुरू होते हैं. तो ये वाली एक्चुअली साइट इज़ नॉट मेड फॉर मी, मे बी बहुत वियर्ड है. अभी एक अगर हम वेरिएबल का देखें एरेस कैसे है, उसी में देख लेंगे अपना पीछे. ओके भाई, ये भी सेरा सेम कॉपी पेस्ट मारी हुई है यहाँ पे भी. ये ये डेवलपर टूल है. पता है. ओके ओके, हाँ ये सारे कमेंट्स मेन दिखते हैं. पहले हमने एरे देखना था ना, इसमें एरे कैसे काम करता है. ओके, ए इज अ न्यू एम्प्टी एरे फॉर आई को टू. लेकिन इसको कॉपी पेस्ट करके ही समझ लेते हैं, आराम से अपना समझेंगे और रन करके देखते हैं. 0 and nil. ओके, प्लेस लुआ नेम डॉट लुआ. इस तरीके से रन होना है. ओके, अभी ये एम्प्टी एरे क्रिएट किया. फॉर आई इक्वल टू 1 to 5. 1 से शुरू होता है, जहाँ तक जाना है डू दिस एंड देन प्रिंट दीज. ओके, अभी इसके अंदर 5 तक गया है, 6वां नहीं है. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज़ शोइंग अस nil बिकॉज द इंडेक्स इज आउट ऑफ रेंज. हाँ, ये चीज़ अच्छी है क्योंकि ना हर बार एरर आ जाता है कि आउट ऑफ रेंज का एरर आता है, बट इट विल डायरेक्टली रिटर्न द nil. सो वी कैन जस्ट चेक आउट लाइक इफ whatever the index will be, whatever will the index, if the particular index is equals to nil, in that case it is 2. Maybe it would be like this. Simply do like whatever we want to just do like that. So this is the basic syntax for creating out our actually the arrays. Now let's go for the comments. हमको आते हैं conditions. If and else. If this then do this. Oh, it's will be then. If this then this and then end. If condition then code else code end. What about the else if? What if there is an else if? Else if and then again simple as that. Okay, this language is actually quite easy to adapt. I don't know, maybe it is for me, but I don't have any idea about you. If you are like quite good at the languages, then yeah, sure, it would be amazing for you. Like it's a complete new, like it's powerful, fast, performance wise it's amazing. It's using this for games. Like scripting is very easier. If you're using this Python for scripting for games, or then I would suggest you to go for the Lua. I don't know about the networking stuff in this language, but I will try for that. And because I'm just thinking of, I'm just putting the Python in my kit as for the networking. And if you want to know my kit, so just tell me. Or yeah, I will definitely make, if I get time, I will definitely make a video about that. So ये भी हो गया फंक्शंस लोकल. ओके, लोकल एंड ग्लोबल का एक देखना था ना कि लोकल और ग्लोबल चीज़ें कैसे काम करते हैं. क्वारंटाइन क्लोज अलाउज एंड ओके 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 ओके. एक बस हल्का सा मैं आइडिया ले रहा हूँ जल्दी जल्दी में कि एक सिंटेक्स टाइप आइडिया मिल जाए कि ओके सिंटेक्स किस तरीके से काम करता है. क्योंकि अगर एक बार ये सब मिल जाए ना, आइडिया लग जाए, उसके बाद हम मेन अपना सीखना शुरू करेंगे थोड़ा नेटवर्किंग के थ्रू. नेटवर्किंग पता करनी है तो हम नेटवर्किंग किसी हम ढूंढेंगे और इसी के साथ एक नेटवर्क क्रिएट करने का ट्राई करेंगे. एक कंप्लीट एप्लीकेशन ट्राई करेंगे क्रिएट करने का. देखते हैं क्या होता है. फ्लैग इक्वल्स टू फॉल्स, नेम दिस ओके. डायरेक्टरी हम क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. फंक्शन फूल विल रिटर्न बार एंड ओके लोकेशन दिस. प्रिंट टाइप लोकेशन दिस विल लुक टू स्ट्रिंग. ओके, इट्स similar to Python, or actually the Python is similar to this. And I just want to know about this thing. What is this dot doing here? Today's temperature, let me see. Today's temperature is 56 degrees, and at the end we are just putting up the string. Okay, so I just want to know the type. क्योंकि अगर हम इंटीजर को स्ट्रिंग के साथ एडअप कर रहे हैं और ये नॉर्मली एडअप कर रहा है तो क्या दिखाना चाहिए. सो इन दैट इज व्हाट इज द टाइप. इट इज अ नंबर. रियली. व्हाट अबाउट इफ आई गो फॉर दिस. ओके, इट जस्ट टर्न्स आउट टू बी अ नंबर. द सेकंड टाइप ऑफ ओके. और these two things. Temperature 56. Today's temperature is. What is this dot doing here? This much degrees. What if I remove this dot? Okay. Maybe dot is just a comma. Yeah, it's just like the comma, I guess. Yeah, it's working. It's wait. Okay, if we put the comma, it will give us we don't need to give the space. वहाँ पे स्पेस देने की ज़रूरत नहीं है अगर हमने कोमा दिया है, आई गेस. सो ओके, ये बहुत सारी स्पेस आ रही है अगर हम कोमा डालेंगे. दैट्स द रीजन दे यूज दिस थिंग टू सेपरेट. इट्स एक्चुअली फॉर द सेपरेशन. या इट्स फॉर द सेपरेशन. And if we need a lot of space between them, so we could just go for the comma. Is there anything like backslash and to get into the new line? Maybe there is. Actually I don't think so there is. It's just turned out to be something else. The temperature is, what is this? Today's temperature is what? What if I just get rid of this thing? Today's temperature is, and yeah, I don't know what is this. What's this going on? It's working in here, but not in here. Maybe it's a terminal thing. Okay, it's a terminal thing maybe. Okay, got it. To string, we could just convert anything to string and get it in there, placed in there. For an instance, if I get for for an instance, if I go for the player stats to be like 150 or 105, I guess. Let's leave this 105, I guess. So what if I print player with the player run stats star or layer stats. So we are just getting the stats, and if I try to get it into the quote and try to get the type, I will should get the type as string. Yeah. Then what is the point of doing this to like toString? What is actually the point of doing it to toString? It's actually the string. And what's the point of doing that? Yeah, I guess there is a point in doing that. For an instance, if it's like we are just getting a type. We want the type to be string, but we have the player. It should give us int or a number. Yeah, number in this case. But if we go with a toString, then for that case, it will give us it should give us a string. Yeah, it's working. But if that's the case, then we could just, instead of doing a lot of this thing, we could just simply go for the type player stat plus this. It's actually less. Okay, there is a problem. Okay. We can't just add it. If we can't just add up to that, then what is this happening over here? It's also just adding. It's also adding the stuff. Maybe it's just this thing. No, it's not. But it is actually adding in here. Not working in here. Let's see what error we are getting. Attempt to perform arithmetic on a string value. Player stats. Wait, now it is not working, but in this case it is. Can anyone just explain me why? Can anyone just explain me why it is happening? In this case, it is adding, but not in this case. Why? Is it just cause it's a number in there? But no, it's not like that. See, it is working. We are getting the 60, and if we try to get the type, we are getting number. We are actually getting a number. I'm not getting anything about this. Like, what is going on? I have like no idea what's going on. Let's try to understand it. Here we are getting the type toString, and we are getting a number. If I tries to add that number temperature to this, we are getting number. We are getting as a number, but not in this case. Why? Okay. My bad. It's just that there should be a number. It can't be a string or a character. For an instance, it should show us an L in that case. Yeah, it can't be just a character. It should be a number. In that case, it will work. Okay, now two number and then divide. But if we can just perform it on the numbers, then what is the point of doing this? What the fuck is going on with this? There's a 30. Then why are we just turning it into the number? As it is already a number, and as we just saw, if for an instance, if we just add the total just to add up with the number as a string with the number, it should add up normally. But then what is the difference of converting it to number? What's the point of this? No, just explain me, Lua. What is the point of doing this? If the both things are like the same, then what's the point of doing that? What's going on here? Like, I'm not able to get this. Like, why? Like, just tell me why. Okay, yeah, there is a function to convert it to numbers, but it shouldn't be like this to it. It shouldn't be working like this, like normally. If it's working normally, then why the fuck anyone needs to convert it to a number then? Is it just because of the type maybe? It could be just for the sake of type, but as we saw before, if we add up that thing, then it doesn't matter, it's just a number. It's not changing. It just converts a string into a number automatically. You don't have to. Then what's going on? What's the point of doing this? See, it's already the both are numbers. Then what's the point of doing this good number? Why does this function even exist in this Lua? Okay, but as I was saying, Lua is amazing, but now I'm saying there are a little problems with this. Like, first of all, okay, let me see. Let me see. I don't think so. Is Lua open source? Because if it is, Lua is in source code. Okay, it is, okay. So I think I should open the repo, change the Lua and publish it by myself. Or just take it, make some changes, throw a new language, a completely new language with a different thing, with a lot of different changes for you guys. That's far better and not having these sort of like unwanted issues. Yeah, but my language is definitely going to show a lot of different errors, but that's for the help of the developers to not to get into some bugs. But yeah, it will also not gonna get the bugs, but the code, this is also working, this is also working. It's just so, in the sake of developers, I'm going to do that. It's so frustrating for me, I guess. Like, this is also working, this is also working. What's the point of this if we could just do this? I don't know. Okay, leave that for now. Let's leave it for now, and we just got the stuff of derivatives, and now let's go to the function different values, getting that, printing the, is there any return thing? They are not using anything like return. Oh yeah, there's return result, and we are getting the result, and then easy, simple. Now let's go for the execute while executing this, do this, print this, and print this is no longer greater than this. It's not longer greater than this, and that, repeat this until this. Okay, while loop, this and that. Okay, maybe there's something different we are going to experience in this language. Okay, let's see. If x is equals to 2 while x is greater than 0, do this and do this. It should work twice. Let me see. Okay, we are just getting an error. No idea why. At line number 6, equals to expecting at this. The minus equal is not working here. Then what is the point of you doing this thing? Like, we are getting this for the 2 times x is no longer greater than 0, we are getting that, and from the i's 2 we will repeat it I equal to I plus 1, and if we go for that, it should also show us 1. It should start from the 1, yeah. And but here they wrote like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like this. Then either this should be like the 0 to make it work, or if it's the 1, then in that case the print should be above. We are repeating this particular things until I is just the 3, like just the 20. It's just a do while loop. It's exactly like do while loop, but I think honestly a little better than a do while loop. Like, for instance, if in just C or C++, we like do like do, and then that our code, and while the condition we could just simply like condition, and that's it. We just normally have to do it like this, but in this case it's just like that. I don't know, personally this thing is easier. Actually it is exactly the same thing. For instance, if I try to do it repeat as instead of the 2, then we will just go for the code, and we will just go for until until I is equals to 20, or whatever the particular condition is. It should exactly working like this. It should also work. What if I just put the changes in here? So we are getting an error. Oh yeah, about this. My bad. Yeah, it is working. See, it is working. It is exactly like the do while loop, but just change this to do and this to while. Nothing is changed. Everything is just the same. And here it's while the condition, while this is the condition, do whatever the task is, and then the end. Simple as that. Easy. Okay, now okay, yeah, it's actually quite fun. We got that thing, and now boom. Okay. For this in pairs, let's do this and this. Okay, this is something new. Like these are the values and these are the indexes. Exactly like this, like Python or just Python copied from them. Like enumerate, we use enumerator. We try to use the enumerator function in that case, but here we can just simply put the index in there first, and we don't need to use the enumerator like here, like we do it like that. It should be like, okay, it is pairs. Instead of enumerator, there is a pairs thing. What if I go for this thing? We should see an error not coming out for the of course, yeah. Attempt to call a table value, but we don't have the values. Of course. Let's just get rid of this. In my chunk. Okay, still there is an error at the line number 3. For indexing, let's do this. It will work. It's not working with that. For I equal to this to this, and then the print I. For normally, like how to normally just loop through an array. Loop through an array. In Lua. Talking about arrays, and okay, for instance, this is our array. We need to use the pairs thing. Or we just have to do it from through the indices, or might be it should be like this. No, we have to do through the pairs. Have to go with the pairs. And we are getting the values. But yeah, if we want to see them, so here we are able to see them. Alright. Now we got about these two things. After the looping stuff done, mathematical library, okay, log function, app function, a cosine, can and just normal functions, min, max, alt, square root, and all the functions are just the same. But how to import this particular math library? Is it like normally exists in the code or what? We don't have. Okay, math dot, and then you can just do that. Is there anything like to import stuff, like import math? Okay, math. Well, we can't import stuff. Math. Import file in Lua. Require. It's like require package or path of bind math. Require a math. So we could just go for the math of power. Still, we have to use the math of power thing. We will just require the particular file. Import.lua files. Local server require this, local server require this. Okay, we can just get the other files like we have created. The files created by us, we can just get them. Operations, we can just go for the normal operations like your all programming languages have. We don't go that. Variables join, time this and at whatever the time is. Easy. We got the T. Okay, this the tables. Okay, now instead of sets, we got it the tables. We got this. Setting with the table, getting the value, and we can just simply go for the T or A or okay. It's exactly like the series, a combination of series and sets from the Python. It's a bit combination of them. It's a little easier. Yeah. I didn't expect this. Concat, insert, move, back, remove, sort, unpack. All the functions are there. Creating an accessive variables. Variables are majority in the case of variables are just dot and I don't know why, but okay. This, and it just automatically get the values, add up the values, print up the added values, and done. Okay, so we got the language done. Actually we got the language done. Let's get rid of the function. Now let's create a server. Actually, let's save it as the networking. Okay, now networking. Networking in Lua. Okay, there's a Lua socket thing. Lua socket project page. So here we got the GitHub setup. Had a few models that the TCP and D. Let's see how. Okay, there is actually the Lua thing now. Sorry, networking thing in Lua. Lua socket example. Local socket required socket. Socket bind to that TCP. We are getting that. Okay, and alright. Require this. Okay, let's try to use the socket thing. Let's create a file name as server.lua and server or signal socket equals to local socket equal to require, and we require socket print socket. Let's see what it will give us. Okay, fine. We're not getting anything as from the socket, and also we're getting the error. So if that means it already exists. It's not working, I don't know why. You're not getting anything. It's just a accurate Lua file. Not able to get anything. Let's try to see if there is something that actually gives us something. Again, not working. Okay, so it is not working. That we can't just see in this thing for now. Let's keep networking as the networking for the part 2, cause in the upcoming sessions what are we going to do is the two different things that we are going to do is, first of all, we in this video we just going for all the basic stuff about the Lua, and now in the second part we are just going to go for the, I guess we are going to go and look out for the networking and also the Python for the sockets, and we are just going to compare the Lua and the Python side by side comparison about which one is actually the better. And I guess it will, this particular video will take a little longer, so I also have to study for the particular video, and as the game design series is already on the way, your next videos got a little delay for just cause of a little work I have to do, or I was busy, so that will also take a little too details, I guess. And maybe after that this video, next one video will come out, or maybe if I don't want that, maybe the next video will actually, next video will come out first, and then there will be 2 game design videos together gonna come out. So yeah, be ready for that. Check that out, check the series out if you want to learn the game design fundamentals, because no one is going to teach you that particular thing in Hindi in detail, with every single factor that we are talking about, everything we are talking about in details. And yeah, that's all for this video and my future plans with the channel, how this channel is going to go out. Okay, so yeah, that's all for now.